Well, welcome everyone to the Enchanted Wagon. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, we are about to enter a very, very big energy in the month of August. This is phenomenal. This is the energy of a first, I'm hearing from Spirit. Something is going to happen for the very, very, very first time. And this is at a global scale. This is at a global level. Something is happening for the very first time. There's this energy of major purging and a major clarity. So for whatever is about to happen, my friend, I feel like you're going to do something for the very first time. You're going to experience something for the very first time. There's this energy of a first time. And when I say first time, I'm putting those two words in quotes. For the first time, something is major is about to happen. You're about to experience something major. Some sort of a clarity, my friend. Because Spirit has guided me to select these two. You can call them balls. Whatever you want to call them. This. And both of them are clear. So I feel I'm picking up strong energy of clarity. And yeah, look at the candle. The candle is really restless. It's like, I feel like this energy has been cooking up to this moment that's about to happen in August. For some of you, you're going to hear something. There's an energy of news that's coming. News energy. There's this energy of the first. Again, and it's a big first, I want to say. Wow. There's some sort of an awakening happening at a global scale, my friend. That's also what I feel. But let's see. Let's see, my friend, what is happening for you individually, I want to say. You have two options to choose from. Okay. The first option is this ball right here. Okay. With a flower engraving on the side. 3 legs. Okay. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is this glass holder. I don't know, a cup. You know, it looks like a cup, you know. Chalice, cup, however you want to call it. This is how it looks like. So I hope you guys have made your selection. Okay. Go with your gut, like I always say. Go with your gut feeling. Whatever your gut has been trying to tell you, or whatever it is that you have been feeling in your gut, is going to be confirmed. There's something about letter C as well. So your name may start with a C. You might be dealing with a situation that starts with a C, or some sort of a C is coming. Okay? Some sort of a letter C. So, my friends, for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1, first of all, we're going to look at the general energy. Then we're going to be diving into the details. All right. Then we're going to look specifically at your love energy. Okay. What you can expect in love. And then finally, we're going to get an advice from Spirit. So if you can, please watch the whole reading, okay? That's going to give you a total glimpse of the whole month of April. Why did I say April? August. So you might be born in April. Something may have happened for you in April. There's always, my friend, a reason why I say certain things in a reading. And I do not believe in slip of a tongue. I don't. Okay? There's always a reason, my friend, behind every word, every thought. Okay? So please keep that in mind. So, for the month of August, pile number 1, option number 1. For some of you, you're going to be receiving some sort of a crystal. I feel like you're going to be receiving an offer. An offer. A crystal offer. A crystal clear offer. For some of you, indeed, this can entail a commitment of some sort, a ring of some sort of a jewelry that you're going to be receiving, okay? I feel like overall, my friend, it is going to prove a very happy month for you. Why do I say that? When I'm looking at your ball, okay? This is not only a flower, this is a sunflower, okay? So it talks about, we're talking about August. So this is, at least the first part is the Leo season, okay? And Leo is all about the sun energy. It's all about the sunflower energy. You might be seeing a lot of sunflowers, my friend. For some of you, you're going to be receiving sunflowers. But it's more than anything, it talks about the receiving of happiness, okay? Currently, you might be feeling blocked out. You might be feeling, it's like you might have your walls up. You might be feeling stuck. This is about to change, my friend. It's like you're going to be putting a stop to whatever has not been serving you, okay? Whatever it is that has been blocking you. You're going to be successfully overcoming some sort of a blockage that you have been experiencing, my friend. You're going to be coming out very happy. There's a turn of events towards happiness, I want to say, okay? You might currently be like in this energy, I don't believe in Anya. I'm not feeling it. How can this possibly happen? My friend, it's coming. It's coming. It's a happy turn of events, whoever you are. You may have been saying no to something or to someone, but you are about to say yes. There's this shift, my friend, that is happening from the energy of being blocked, from the energy of saying no, to the energy of saying a big yes, to the energy of feeling very happy. So there's a shift happening. And I feel for you, pile number one, it's happening at a major scale. I feel like a lot of areas of your life will be affected by this energy, I want to say. Okay. But this is a happiness, my friend. This is like as happy as you will ever get. This is going to be a very, very happy month for you, I want to say. And if you're not watching this reading in August, or August is not approaching, or it's like, feels like August is far away, my friend, watch it still, because let me tell you, the happiness is right around the corner, whoever you are, okay? So let's dive into your general energy for the month of August, okay? Let's see. Let's look at the main energy. Inspiration. Yeah. You might be seeing a lot of number 33s. And it's interesting. I was mentioning the 3 legs, and here we see number 33. You might be an artist. You might be a musician. Joyful, happiness. Look at this cat, my friend. Look at this image. You may own a cat. For some of you, you're going to be inspired to get a cat, I want to say, okay? And I feel like this cat is going to bring you a lot of happiness to your life, my friend, whoever you are, okay? But you're going to be inspired, I want to say, pile number one, to change your life, to create something new in your life. This cat has their eyes open. You're going to be seeing something crystal clear. I mean, the cat's eyes are really drawing me in. You're going to be seeing a lot of happiness. Look at its mouth, at its open mouth. This cat is laughing. This cat is smiling. I cannot make up this energy, my friend. You're going to be, again, inspired to create some sort of a change. Why do I say change? I don't know if you guys can see it, but like on the side of this cat's eye, we're seeing wings of a butterfly. Butterflies talk about major shifts, major changes, major transformations. You're going to be inspired to create something new, to create some sort of a project, This is an energy of new, my friend. You're going to be creating something beautiful, my friend, that's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Whether it has to go do with a painting, creating some sort of a painting, or something tangible that you can touch, or whether it has to do with you receiving the inspiration to change your life, my friend. Wow, I love this energy for you. Like, seriously, it's like you're going to be painting your life, metaphorically saying, in however, whatever you want. And I feel like it has to do with a happy life. Not only are you going to feel very happy creating this life for yourself, you're also going to be happy with the outcome, with what you have created, what it has brought you. I want to say, wow. Narcolepsy, falling angel. Look at these two energies. This is a total transformation. I feel like this is how you currently might be feeling, my friend. Okay? You may currently be feeling like nothing as good is happening in my life. I feel like a fallen angel. A situation may have recently, for some of you, fallen apart. Okay? You may have released something. You may not be feeling adequate currently, but this is about to change. And it's like the energy of a flip of a coin, I want to say. I feel like, my friend, you're going to be going through a spiritual awakening. Or you have been going through spiritual awakening. Please take it out, resonates, okay? You're going to be lifting. You're going to be receiving an inspiration to lift yourself up, my friend. Because whatever has created this falling energy within you, around you, has not been very pleasant, okay? I feel like you're going to be coming out of this energy, my friend. Out of the fallen angel, I want to say, energy, into this energy of inspiration. Receiving an inspiration, how you can rebuild yourself, how you can rebuild your life. It's like out of this energy of falling, of feeling fallen, you know, to the energy of rising, to the energy of happiness. There's a major change, major transformation, my friend, happening for you in the month of August. Whatever that fallen energy, my friend, is for you, has been for you, you're going to be coming out of it, okay? You currently might be, I'm hearing somebody saying, blaming spirit or blaming your angels for what has happened to you, my friend. You may have feel like you have collapsed, or it's like your whole body. You're going to be lifting yourself up, my friend. Do not blame, my friend, people, situations, or most importantly, spirit, for your current circumstances, whoever you are. Okay? But something hasn't been working for you. Something has made you fall. Whatever the energy is, and please interpret it how you see fit for your life. But this energy is changing. That's what spirit wants you to know. Okay? There's a major change, major reawakening happening. Okay? Wow. Pile number 1. I'm just amazed. I'm really, really amazed. Let's see. Let's dive deep, deep, deep into your energy. Let's look at the details of the month of August for you. Before we actually dive into the details, I want to open up the Moonology Oracle. Let's see what the moon has to say. A lot of cycles will be, a lot of things will be happening, okay? Astronomically, a lot of things, astrologically, a lot of things will be happening, okay? So let's see what the moon has to tell you. Let's see what you need to know. Listen to this, I cannot make this up. We have the falling angel here, spiritual narcolepsy. Here, the spirit is telling you the end of a tough cycle approaches. So it's like you're ending it. I mean, I cannot make this up. This is what I was just talking about. Okay. Full moon in Capricorn. You might be a Capricorn. You may have dealt with a Capricorn. And if that's, and none of it applies to you, then I feel like you have been going through some sort of a toxicity, some sort of a negativity with the Capricorn energy being here. You are releasing that. Something that has put a lot of burdens on you, something that has been feeling very heavy is coming to an end. Okay? Something negative is being cleansed out, eclipsed out, my friend, out of your life. Okay? Something tough is being eclipsed out, is being let go of. Will not be an attachment for you anymore, my friend. That's what the moon wants you to know. Okay? Now, let's look at the details. I feel like you're going to be very into something, some sort of an inspiration you're going to receive that's going to make you feel very happy, okay? Whether it has to do with music, some sort of a creativity, clouds. Interesting, whatever has been clouded, my friend, whatever problems you have been facing, whatever doubts that you had, you will have them no more. Whatever has been unclear to you, my friend, whatever has made you feel confused will be no more, my friend. Okay? Because we're seeing the sun peeking out. The sun is the energy of the big yes. I was mentioning the energy of the sun, of the sunflower, my friend. You're coming out of a very tough cycle. We're seeing the Six of Wands energy. It's like the energy victory is yours. You are going to be reaping some sort of a reward. Whatever misunderstandings that you have been going through, whatever has made you feel confused, whatever has been unclear to you, whatever it is that you have not been seeing, maybe a way out of your difficult cycle or something that you have been holding on to, will be no more, my friend. Okay? Some sort of a clarity. You're going to be very happy. You're going to find something out. For some of you, you have a King of Wands, my friend. Coming, returning to you. Okay? They have been through a lot. I feel like they have fallen, but it's like they have gotten themselves up. There's some sort of a cycle, my friend, that they have completed. A very difficult cycle in their life. You might have been dealing with a Capricorn. I told you there's something about letter C. I was mentioning that energy at the beginning of the collective reading. There's something about letter C, and this is collective message. We're seeing the Capricorn, we're seeing the clouds. There will be clouds no more, my friend. A certain situation will be made crystal clear to you. Like I said before, there will be no more confusion. Let's see what else. Principle, religion. For some of you, some sort of a clarity is going to come pertaining to a particular religion. There's some, at a global level, there's some sort of a clarity is coming pertaining to some sort of a structure that has been, or some sort of a principle, structure, dogma, something that has been present in the society, in the culture for a very long time. Is some sort of a clarity is going to be shed on that religion, on that dogma, okay, on that tradition, on that structure, on that belief system. There's something to do with belief system, my friend. Spirit is bringing clarity, okay? When it comes to a particular organization that has been ruling for a very long time, okay? And look, again, letter C. I cannot make this up. Clouds, letter C. Church, letter C. You're going to be receiving some sort of a clarity, pile number 1, pertaining to some sort of a value that you had or a belief system. You're going to be receiving a clarity pertaining to that. For others of you, you have a King of Wands. This can be somebody very popular, but more than anything, I feel like this is somebody good looking. Somebody taking action, inspired action towards you. This person can be a musician, or it's like they're very creative. They may have Capricorn somewhere in their chart. They are coming in for stability, with the Church being here. For some of you, I'm telling you, you're going to be receiving a proposal, a commitment. I was mentioning a crystal. For someone here, you're about to be proposed. You're being asked for your hand in marriage. Okay? Seriously, I cannot make this up. Clarity. You may have felt unclear about your situation with this person. But you're about to be seeing crystal clear. You're about to understand what this person wants. And you're about to see a situation transformed right in front of your eyes, my friend. Okay? Wow. Let's see what else. Firefly, illumination, clarity, my friend. Creative spark. We see the inspiration here. You're going to be working on something very creative. It's like you're going to feel the illumination, I want to say. Something magical. It's like you're going to be inspired to do that. And I feel like it's something very, very creative, whether it has to do with painting, whether it is with a musical instrument. You're being inspired to purchase a musical instrument, or to play in a band, or to sing, or to dance. There's a lot of creative energy, and please take it how it resonates, but I feel like you're going to be working on something very creative. For others of you, it's like somebody's coming. Somebody serious with the Church being here. They might be very religious, by the way, or very traditional, But you're going to feel that soul spark with them. You're going to feel a lot of chemistry. Okay? Especially if you're someone who has been looking for love. I feel like whoever they are, I feel like they're very, very creative in whatever they do. Or it's like they're very creative in general. It's like they can make a lot of things happen. They can create a lot of things, And they're very successful at it, with the King of Wands being here, They are very, very successful at what they do, I feel. Okay? Let's see what else. I feel like for others of you, you might be seeing fireflies as well in August. And that's going to serve as a symbol for you, that this is a message for you. Okay? Wow. Garden, public venues, society, crowds. I was mentioning the King of Wands. Listen. Whatever has been stuck, my friend, and you have number 20 twice in your reading. Angel number 2020. Whatever has been stuck, whatever has been keeping you stuck will be no more. Okay? This is coming to an end. I feel like you're receiving an invitation, with the Garden being here. There's also this energy of being seen by many, of being appreciated by many, of having your audience. For some of you, you're going to be attending some sort of a venue, some sort of a celebration where there's going to be a lot of people. This thing can take place in a garden, but I feel like, or at a public venue. Please take it how it resonates. For some of you, you're going to be attending a wedding, okay, in August, and I feel you know who you are. Okay, seriously, a very important. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people there. Maybe even somebody who's well known is going to be present at that wedding. Okay? Seriously. There's going to be a lot of music. There's going to be a lot. This wedding that you're going to attend, it's like you're going to notice a lot of creative details when you attend that wedding, I want to say. Okay? You're going to be drawn to all the details, and you're going to be like in this energy of like, wow. It's going to feel like a very expensive, very tasteful, very creative, I want to say, wedding, celebration, whatever it is, whatever part you're about to attend. I feel like it's like you're going to be very inspired by it. You're going to be like, and I like, wow, you know, like you're going to be surprised. You're going to be amazed. You're just like, my goodness, that type of an energy. For others of you, I feel like you have somebody coming in who's very well known. And I feel like they're going to ask you out. There's going to be some sort of a proposal happening in the garden for some of you. Okay? There's party. There's like, wow. But there's a date coming. A date coming for you, my friend. With somebody that you're going to feel a lot of chemistry for. There's the soul spark. It's like, wow. Something is ending. Something tough is ending for you, my friend. And it's like you're going to be... It's like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. I feel like you're going to be interacting with a lot of people, my friend. There's like this shift coming out of maybe being alone by yourself to experiencing, you know, going out, seeing people, you know. You're going to be releasing yourself from something, my friend. Wow. I love this energy for you, pile number one. Let's see what else. Now let's jump into the Lenormand. Let's see what Lenormand has to tell you. Wow. You might be born a snake here, my friend. But something sneaky is coming to an end. Snake sheds its skin completely. There's a total transformation, especially with the butterfly wings being here. Something is coming to an end. But what's interesting, my friend, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Wands. This is a pair. This is your perfect pair, my friend. You're about to meet your perfect pair. You're about to be engaged to your perfect pair. You're about to receive a commitment from your perfect pair, somebody that is meant for you. For some of you are already in a connection with this individual. For others of you, this is something new. Okay? Or someone new. Queen of Wands is very creative. King of Wands is very creative, very action-oriented. You're going to be taking some sort of an action. You're going to be on the move. It's like there's going to be a lot of fire around you. You might be, my friend, Aries, Leo. There's a strong Leo energy here. Or Sagittarius. But it's like this spark, this drive, this... It's like, you know, a lot of things will be happening. Let's see what... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have another king. Now we have the King of Pentacles. Not only, my friend, the person that is heading your way, not only are they good looking, not only are they driven, they're very inspiring individual, whoever they are. Not only are they very creative, they have a lot of money. Okay? I feel like you're also, my friend, stepping into your stability. You might currently be feeling, oh, Anya, I don't have enough money. Or it's like you might be in this energy of feeling lack, L-A-C-K. You will not be feeling lack anymore. We see many fishes here. You will have options, you will have opportunities to make money, I want to say, especially with the garden being here. There's an energy of commitment with the church being here as well. And we see the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. We have a strong Capricorn energy here as well, my friend. Not only, my friend, are you going to be feeling inspired to do something, to make something happen. You're also going to go after it. You're going to be taking action. But most importantly, the third thing is that you're going to be in a very stable energy. This is not a fleeting energy. It's like you're inspired to do something, you're going to take a small action, and then you're going to do nothing about it. No, my friend, this is something that you're going to be committing yourself to, with the church being here. And you're going to be working at it. It's something that's going to give you a lot of money. Okay? The King of Pentacles being here. There's also, I feel whoever this is, they have also changed and went through a major change, a major transformation. They have released something that has not been serving them. Okay. Listen, This is absolutely crazy. You have angel number 20, 20, 20. You have the same card twice from two different decks. You have a garden here. You have a garden. This is, I'm telling you, this is a double confirmation. You're going to be attending some sort of a wedding. You're going to be asked out on a date. For some of you, you're going to be tending to your garden, or it's like you're going to be seeing or visiting some sort of a garden, okay, that you're going to be very inspired by, I want to say. You're going to see a lot of beauty. This is that same energy from two different decks, my friend. There's a meeting coming, there's a party, there's a wedding for some of you. You're going to be attending some sort of a venue. You're going to be interacting with people, my friend. But with the King of Pentacles being right beside this garden here, you're about to receive an invitation from a very stable individual that has a lot of money. For some of you, this is going to be a meeting with a potential boss or a current boss. Please take it how it resonates. Okay? But there's a meeting coming and it has to do with money, with stability. Wow. Something that has been playing very heavily on your mind, that has been keeping you stuck, will keep you stuck no more. I feel like whoever you are, it's like you have been your mind has been keeping you stuck in whichever way. Those thoughts of yours that you currently may be having, and I'm talking about negative thoughts, I'm talking about limiting thoughts, I'm talking about the thoughts that have kept you stuck, will keep you stuck no more. I feel like you're going to be letting that go because there's some sort of a meeting coming. There's some sort of a proposal coming. There's something stable. The King of Pentacles is heading your way. Wow. Let's see what else. Let's look at the tarot now, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Strength. This is Leo energy all day, my friend. Again, change and transformation. Look at the two faces. Look at the two energies. We're seeing a butterfly and we're seeing a cat. Here we're seeing a female energy and we're seeing a lion. There's some sort of a transformation happening. For some of you, it has to do with your heart. I'm really being drawn to this necklace, this heart necklace on her neck here. You're going to be experiencing a lot of strength. You're going to overcome a tough cycle. You're going to have the strength and the power to overcome some sort of a cycle that hasn't been serving you, my friend. That has been very toxic. That's what this card is really talking about. We saw the Capricorn energy, tough cycle, the falling angel. You're releasing that, my friend. You're receiving the strength and the power to deal with the devil. You know, really, that's what it's all about. Let's see what else. Yeah, I was mentioning the energy of lack, L-A-C-K, and this is what we're seeing on your card here. You're overcoming whatever this lacking, whether it has to do with a lacking mindset, lack of finances, lack of love, whatever it is, my friend. You're going to be lifting yourself up. You're going to be taking action with the King of Wands here, the Queen of Wands. You're going to be standing from your feet. And what's interesting, see, we have falling angel. I feel like this falling angel, metaphorically saying, is you. You have been feeling like a fallen angel, and look at her image here. Look at her. When I say her, I'm talking about energy. Look at this. This is the pretty similar energy. What are you going to be doing, my friend, in the month of August? You're going to be lifting yourself up, okay? Literally, you're going to be lifting up your head. You're going to be seeing something. You're going to be seeing something very crystal clear. You're going to be lifting up not only your head, but also your body. You're going to be standing up, and what you're going to realize, that there's a door and there's a key. There's a new beginning. There's a new door opening up for you, my friend. You're going to be inspired, my friend, with the inspiration being here, to not only look, but also to take action. You're also going to be inspired to, metaphorically saying, make your feet move. You're going to be inspired to pick up this key. You're going to also be inspired to insert that key through that keyhole and to open that door and to walk through it. Okay, and on and on and on and on. You know, you see what I'm saying here? You're going to have the strength to lift yourself up from this energy. And because you're going to be taking action, because you're going to be making moves, you're going to be, at the end of the road, you're going to be feeling very happy, with the happy cat being here. Let's see what else. 3. It's interesting. Angel number 88, angel number 33, angel number 2020 is of a significance. 20, I'm sorry, is of a significance for your reading. I'm going to give you guys more explanation pertaining to those angels number in the description box below, okay? But it's like, wait and see. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit saying right now. Wait and see. Wait and see what you do. Wait and see what you're being inspired to do, what you're about to be inspired to do. It's like, wait and see. Because I'm hearing somebody saying, I don't have the strength. I don't have the power. I felt like a fallen angel, blah, 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 blah. And Spirit is like here telling you, wait and see. Wait and see what's arriving. Wait and see what you're about to do. What you're about to be inspired to do. Wait and see who is reaching out. Wait and see what you're about to experience. For some of you, it's like you have been waiting for release of this 5 of Pentacles energy. And you're going to be surprised with what you will be able to accomplish, my friend, in the month of August. This is big energy, okay? Let's look at your love life. Let's see what is happening in your love life. Although we could see on your card so far that you have a person coming, okay? But let's see what else. Let's see what specifically the Love Oracle deck has to tell you. Passion, chemistry. Didn't I tell you? This is a double confirmation. You're going to be experiencing a lot of passion. Okay? It's like Spirit is telling you, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're going to be singing. For some of you, you're going to be taking an inspired action to sing. We sing. The musical instrument being here, right? The violin or viola, whatever you want to call it. We're seeing the word sing here. Seriously, I cannot make this up. But since we're talking about love, you might be dealing with a singer. This person may be a musician of some sort. You're going to be sharing a lot of passion with this individual. This is going to prove a very passionate connection. Okay? Your soulmate. We're talking about your soulmate. Didn't I tell you that you guys are a match? Queen of Wands. Where's that King of Wands energy? Right here. You're a match. This is your soulmate. That's why you're going to feel a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion between one another. Okay? And it's like a big yes. I was telling you, I was mentioning the energy of the yes for you. And here it is. Something, it's like a big yes is going to happen to you. Whatever that yes means to you. It's a happy yes. Okay, by the way. It's not a negative yes. It's a happy yes. Wow. Yes, this is your soulmate, my friend. Let's see. Attraction. Not only is there going to be a lot of passion, but a lot of attraction. You're going to be very attracted, especially, my friend, with the firefly being here. You're going to be very attracted to one another. Okay? There's a lot of beauty energy, especially with the Queen of Wands being here. The attraction, the rose, it's like, wow. This person sees you as incredibly beautiful. There's also something about a smell. Notice her smelling the rose. It's like, smell the roses, my friend. You might be feeling for some of you that it's too good to be true. It's like, smell the roses, you know. But no, yes, this is your soulmate, my friend. It is. And it's like, enjoy this moment fully. For some of you, literally, you're going to be going to some sort of a garden. Especially with, look at her. And look what she's doing. She's smelling the roses. She's in a garden. There's something, and you have garden twice here. You're going to be going to some sort of a garden for some of you, where you're going to be seeing maybe a lot of roses. Rose garden. I'm hearing from Spirit rose garden right now. So you're going where there might be many different types of roses. You're going to be smelling a rose, you know. Wow. I love this energy for you. This is a new energy. The attraction, the passion, the soulmate. This is a new energy for a lot of you. Okay? You have somebody new coming in. Somebody very attractive. Somebody with a lot of passion, especially with the King of Wands being here. This king has a lot of passion. Let me tell you, very passionate individual, very creative individual, very attractive individual. This is your soulmate. Okay? You might currently may be feeling all over the place because, see, at first I started, you know, the card, putting the cards one beside the other, and now the cards are all over the place. I feel like a lot of things will be happening for you and you will be feeling all over the place, but nevertheless I feel like you're going to be feeling very happy. Pile number one, that's what you need to know. Okay, a lot of things will be happening for you. Let's finally look at your message from Spirit, what Spirit wants to tell you for the month of August, what you need to be aware of. Ask yourself, my friend, does your life have room for more pleasure and play? I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of pleasure. You're going to be feeling very happy with the garden being here. For some of you, you may be going to see a play, but it's like you're this energy of enjoyment more than anything. Feeling happy, feeling joyful, feeling... You're going to be feeling very, very enjoyed. You're going to be enjoying yourself with pleasure and play, my friend. I mean, crazy. So Spirit is asking you today, my friend, in what area of your life are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with your work situation, okay? I feel like this is what is changing for you, my friend. You're going to actually be experiencing the pleasure in your relationships and or your work situation. Wherever, whichever area of your life you have not been experiencing pleasure and happiness and joy in, you're about to experience pleasure, joy, and happiness in that area, my friend. That's really what Spirit, I feel, is trying to say here. Is it possible, my friend, to shift the seriousness of your life to experiencing a more creative? I was mentioning the creativity all along. You're going to be experiencing more creative, more wild and playful side of you. I cannot make this up. This card, this message perfectly summarizes what we have been just talking about. So, as your action today, my friend, to help bring this energy towards you, what will happen? Ask yourself, my friend, what will happen if you added more play and laughter? Laughter, look at the laughing hat here, being here, into your life. What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. And let go of any need to produce anything. It's like focus on the time now. Do not focus on the outcome, you know. Focus on the joy, you know, that is currently in your life. Focus on the joy of the current moment, I want to say. It's like be present now, I'm hearing from Spirit. And everything will fall into place for you, pile number one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have resonated with these messages, please click on the like button. And if you're being guided to do so, then please click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much again. All right, so before I move on, let me take a sip of my water. Pile number two. What you can expect in the month of August. For some of you, you're going to be, it's like receiving, or should I say winning. There's an energy of win, some sort of a trophy, some sort of an award. Something big. There's a big event happening, my friend, for you. Pile number two. Something big, whether this is a big offer, whether this is an actual big event, but something big. When I look at this thing, okay, that is holding your cards, whether you want to call it a cup, whatever it is, a ball, whatever it happens to be for you, okay, it's something big. Something big is about to happen for you, pile number 2. It's like the energy of victory, of accomplishing something, that type of an energy that I feel. And I feel like it's a collective. This is a collective message. This is what's happening in the collective, because similar energy I was picking up for pile number 1. But this is like big, this is like ginormous, this is something definitely that you're not expecting. Pile number 2. But let's see. First, we're going to look at the general energy of the month of August. Then we're going to dive into the details, most important details that you should pay attention to that are going to happen to you in the month of August. Then we're going to look at your love life specifically, okay? And then finally, we're going to read a message from Spirit. So it will be wise, my friend, you know, if you can watch the whole reading, because once you watch the whole reading, then, you know, everything is going to come together for you, okay? But again, it's your decision, whatever you want to do. So let's look at the main energy for the month of August for you, my friend. Let's see what is happening. Root, girl. Wow. You definitely have an ending coming with number 46, may be of significance, but this is number 10. I feel like this might be your current energy. You might be feeling disowned. You may not be feeling like you have roots planted anywhere. Okay. I feel whoever you are, you have always wanted to plant roots, but it's like wherever you have wanted to plant roots, it did not work out for you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. You may have been through a lot with the root girl, but it's like the roots are growing out of her head. I feel like, my friend, you have felt, metaphorically saying, rooted in something, in a certain thought pattern, or it's like you have been dealing with a very rooted situation. There may have been a lot of confusion, a lot of things, but it's like you have been in your head about something, my friend, and it has to do with something disowned, something not being at the right place. You may have felt disowned. You may feel like you don't own anything, or no one owns you, you know. And I'm saying this in a, you know, in a positive way, I want to say. There's a certain situation, my friend, I feel like you have refused to acknowledge for some of you, or it's like you have wanted to get rid of, or it's like you have not wanted to accept in your life. Something that has been with you, with the root growth, for a very long time. Something has fallen. There's an energy of fall, and we're seeing the fallen leaves. Something is falling off. Something, it's like you're letting go of something. And it's a part of yourself that you have not accepted in the past, my friend. Something that has made you feel disowned for others of you. With these types of readings, my friend, please take what resonates and how it applies to you. It's like you're going to be looking at it. You're going to be looking at something very deep. I also feel like you're going to be uncovering something, my friend. There's an energy of something very deep, something very big you're about to uncover, my friend. That's going to help you to accept something about yourself, I want to say. Let's see. Surrender. You're going to be surrendering to something, my friend. And I feel like what you're going to be surrendering yourself with, surrendering yourself to, or maybe with, is some sort of a change. With the butterfly being here, again, we saw butterfly in pile number 1. Some sort of a change, my friend. You're going to be surrendering to a major change. You're going to be literally surrendering to seeing something that you have previously refused to see. Okay? It's going to completely change and transform your life. Something that has been very deeply rooted within you, inside of you, or around you is going to be removed, my friend. You're going to be feeling free with the roots, right? The roots with a tree, especially, right? Or anything rooted, it stays put, it stays stuck, it stays in place. Here we're seeing a butterfly that is flying. You're going to be experiencing freedom, my friend, in the month of August. Not only freedom, a major transformation. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a major change within you. This is something that you have been fighting, but it's like there will be no fight no more. You're going to surrender to this change that needs to take place, that has kept you stuck with the root girl being here. Whether that's a thought pattern, whether that's a situation, please take it how it resonates. But this is an energy of freedom. You're surrendering to freedom, my friend. This is something that you have been, I feel, refusing maybe to acknowledge, to see. You have been disowning it. Some sort of a part of yourself that you needed to free. Oh my goodness, this is deep. This is very deep reading. You're going to experience something big, and I feel for some of you it has to do with a spiritual transformation. Pile number 2. Has to do with a spiritual, and it's very deep change, very deep transformation. It's an energy of freedom, my friend. You're going to be freeing yourself from something that has been keeping you stuck. For some of you, it has to do with your home. It's like you have put down roots somewhere. You have been there for a very long time. You're going to be surrendering to a change that needs to take place, that needs to happen. Something that you have been disowning about yourself. You're surrendering to a transformation pertaining to that thing, whatever it happens to be. Wow. You're going to, that's a major energy for you for the month of August. You're surrendering to the transformation. Let's look at the details now. Let's look at more details pertaining maybe to this transformation, to this change, to this butterfly. Let's see what is happening. Magnifying. You're going to be looking. I told you. See this, like she's looking, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like she's looking down, she's looking at deep into the ground, she's looking at the roots, and here we have the magnifying glass. You're going to be uncovering something very deep about a part of yourself, I feel, that you have been disowning. You're going to be gaining some sort of a clarity, some sort of an important information. And whatever you're about to uncover with the magnifying glass, there's something about glass because it's crazy. Your cup is made of glass. Okay, this is a very heavy glass, believe it or not. And you're seeing here the word glass. You're going to be seeing something very clear. You're going to be examining. You're going to be digging very deep. You're going to be gaining more information about something. Or it's like you're going to gain more information about something. That's going to, literally, is going to put you in this energy of surrender. Surrendering to this uncovering of important information, whether it has to do with a particular document, or whether it has to do with a part of yourself that you have been disowning. Larger than life, exactly. I was picking up a lot of large energy for you, my friend. Something big you're going to uncover with the magnifying glass. It's like this energy of like, wow. Something, and it's something very deep, my friend, that's going to allow you to change your life. That's going to allow you to experience the freedom, my friend. Wow. This is big. You're going to uncover something big, my friend. You're going to be diving it. You're going to be researching. You're going to be reading something and uncovering something very deep. For others of you, it's like you're surrendering to this idea because you have to do some sort of a research. For some of you, literally, you're going to be doing some sort of a research, and it's like because you have no other choice. I'm hearing. You're going to be surrendering to this idea because it's like you have to do it. For some of you, it's like you're going to be doing research pertaining to your family roots. Where, where your family comes from, who you are, where you belong. So again, please take whatever message applies to you and you resonate with, okay? But something is going to come to light. Something is going to come to the surface, like with the roots to the sky. It's like, and you're going to be seeing it very clearly with the glass being here. Let's see what else. Break free. Wasn't I mentioning the word freedom? We're seeing you're going, it's like you're escaping something that you have been rooted to. You're going to be breaking free. I was mentioning the word freedom. This is that energy. You're going to be escaping. It's like you're going to be unleashing your inner beast. Maybe in the past you have surrendered to a situation that has kept you stuck, that has kept you rooted. That energy will be no more, my friend. You see, it's like we see the roots on her. Normally the roots are deep inside the ground, if you think about it. Here we see the roots on her head. It has to do with some sort of a revelation, with some sort of a clarity and awakening, my friend. Freedom. It's like something that you have, it's very unusual, something that you don't expect, because normally you would expect the roots to be in ground. Here, the roots are on her head. So it's like, the roots are going to be exposed, my friend. You're going to be gaining some sort of a clarity. And it's something unusual clarity that's going to allow you to free yourself. For some of you, it has to do with a mental situation, something that you have been stuck to mentally. You're going to be receiving some sort of a clarity. And more than anything, it's like this movement energy, freedom energy. Something is going to drive you, my friend, to uncover something. And once you make that discovery, there's something about discovery. It's going to allow you to free yourself from some sort of a mindset, something along those lines. Yeah, you're going to be cutting something off. You're going to be letting something go. Something that has been taking a very long time. You have a major ending, my friend, with the number 10 twice. Angel number 1010. You're going to be liberating, my friend, yourself from some sort of a rooted situation, metaphorically saying. And it's going to come very sudden, very unexpected. We also see the energy of harvest. And we've seen the fall. You're about to harvest something, my friend. You're about to uncover a very deep harvest. You're going to liberate yourself from some sort of a stuck energy. This is again with that stallion being here, that similar energy. You're going to be liberating yourself. You're going to be freeing yourself from, for some of you, from some sort of a very stuck energy situation that hasn't been moving. And that's going to be really come as a surprise to you. It's like you're cutting with the scythe being here. No more. There's something no more, because you're going to uncover something very deep. And you're going to say, no more. I'm letting go of something. I'm freeing myself. With the stallion being here, the scythe, there's something about letter C. There's a strong letter C, letter S in your reading, my friend. Letter S to be more specific. Letter C was for pile number 1. So for some of you, it's like you may have seen pile number 1. Now you're in pile number 2. But for you, more specifically, it's the letter S. Self, surrender, scythe, stallion. Okay. You're surrendering. You're cutting something out with the scythe being here. Something about yourself that has been holding you back, and you're the stallion. You're freeing yourself. Okay. Let's see what else. You're receiving some, you're going to be seeing through some sort of an untruth, some sort of a facade, some sort of a falseness. It's like you're going to be, metaphorically saying, picking up that glass, you're going to be uncovering something that has been false. Maybe a false mindset, something that has kept you stuck, that has been false. With the owl being here, my friend, it's like you're going to be, again, the owl has very sharp eye. You're going to be seeing something through very clearly. With the glass being here, the owl being here, you're going to be seeing through the falseness. You're going to be very aware, the observant. With, again, this is a double confirmation with the glass. You're going to be seeing, you're going to be learning something, gaining some sort of a wisdom. There will be no more secrets. You're going to be with insights. You're going to be digging very deep. You're going to be receiving some sort of an insight about yourself, my friend. You're going to be exploring the unknown. This is what happens when you dig in the ground. You're exploring the unknown because it's something that you cannot see. That's what you're going to be doing, my friend, in the month of August. You're going to be gaining some sort of a clarity about yourself, about your situation, about your family, whatever happens to be. But this information, this wise information with the owl being here and the magnifying glass, is going to allow you to become free from something. There will be no more secrets. Pile number 2. You're going to be seeing something very clearly. Okay. Let's look at the Lenormand. What the Lenormand energy? No. Excuse me. Let's look at the moon. Let's look at the Moonology Oracle before we get into the Lenormand. Let's see what the moon has to say. And by the way, there will be a lot of celestial events happening. And I was mentioning that in pile number 1. A lot of astrological things will be happening. A lot of things happening in the sky. Okay, with the sky, that sky dancers, you're going to be seeing some sort of, experiencing some sort of a change in the sky. Okay, but let's see what the Moonology has to tell you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. You might be a Pisces. I feel like you're going to be digging, for some of you, very deep into your emotions. You're going to be tapping in very deeply into your emotions. And you're going to uncover something, my friend, that is going to allow you to bring balance to your life. For some of you, it has to do with your spirituality. For others of you, it has to do with your practicality. Yet for others of you, it's both. You're going to be receiving balance, my friend, because you're going to find something out. Okay? You have balance coming. You might be a Libra, by the way. Okay? Doesn't have to be. But again, there's something about an awakening happening for you. Pile number 2. Something that has been out of balance is being brought to balance. Okay? Something is being reversed. For some of you. You're going to be uncovering a truth. A wise truth. Wow. That's going to allow you to cut, to release, to let go of what has been keeping you stuck. Let's look at your Lenormand now. It's like you will not be going in circles anymore about a particular situation, my friend. Pile number 2. Let's see what else. Whew. You have the Star. It might be an Aquarius. Do not lose hope, because whatever you have been searching for, you're going to find it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. In the month of August, you're going to find it, okay? For some of you, it's like you have been searching for it before. You are searching for it now, okay? And it's like this climax, I want to say, is coming, my friend, and you're going to be seeing the star. You're going to be seeing whatever it is that you have been, whatever knowledge you have been searching for, you're going to find it. It's going to allow you to escape from your past. Something from your past has been holding you down, I want to say. But something is being uncovered. You're uncovering something. You're realizing something, and you're moving towards your star. Okay. Let's see what else. You're receiving some sort of a communication, my friend. Again, for some of you, and it's like, look, we see number 27, 27, angel number 27, 27 is of a significance for your reading. I'm going to include the explanation what that angel number means to you in the description box below, okay? 27, 27. Interesting. But you're going to be receiving some sort of a document. My friend, in the month of August, pay attention. This is very important. Pay attention to the detail. I feel what you're going to uncover is some sort of a falseness. Okay? Make sure you read the fine print. Whatever kind of letter you're about to receive, my friend. Make sure you read it thoroughly and clearly. Be aware. It's like read between the lines. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Examine the fine print. Thank you. You're going to be receiving some sort of a document, some sort of a letter in the month of August. And it's interesting. Angel number 16, 16, 27, 27. Where's my... I need to write something. There's something about communication, because all of a sudden I got this urge to write, to record. Where's my notebook? Right here. Okay, pile 2. Angel number 16, 16, and 27, 27. One sec. Again, or maybe you're going to write something. Pay attention to the fine print. Pay attention to what you write. Okay? Interesting. Let me put this away. But you're going to be receiving some sort of a letter. And there's some sort of a falseness in that letter, my friend. There's something you're going to uncover in this letter that is not of a benefit to you, I want to say. Okay? For some of you, it's like, be careful so that you don't get scammed. Be careful so that there's, there's something not being taken away from you. Be careful. This is an energy of warning. Okay? Let's see what else, my friend. That's it. Interesting. One sec. You might be asking yourself, that's it. We see the coffin. Something definitely is coming to an end. There's some sort of an ending. You have angel number 10, 10 twice, and here we see a coffin. So I already mentioned the energy of the 10, 10. Those are endings. Okay, something is coming to an end, and we see the side here. You're cutting something up. Something is coming to an end. Okay. And I feel like what's coming to an end is unclarity. Something that has been hidden from you. You're about to see something clearly, my friend. Something that you have not seen before. For majority of you, that's what it is. For others of you, there's an ending to being single. Okay? When we talk about your love life, I feel like you have a message coming. Communication from someone that you're not seeing. Let me tell you. You're currently not seeing, but you're about to see with the magnifying glass being here. You will not be single anymore, my friend. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, like I was mentioning before. Okay. So let's look at your love life, okay? And then we're going to jump into the tarot, and then finally we're going to look at your message from Spirit. Let's look at your love life, because I feel like you're about to receive a message, a communication. Let's see. This could be the one. Oh my God. I love how Spirit confirms messages. Somebody's coming. Somebody's about to send you a message, and Spirit is telling you this could be the one. You're about to meet this romantic partner you seek. For some of you, you have already received this letter. You have already received this communication. Okay? Depending on who you are, because here it says you already met the romantic partner or person that you have been seeking, that you have been looking for, the magnifying glass. It's like you already have met them for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody new coming in. This could be the one, my friend. And I feel like this is what you're going to realize, my friend, what you're going to uncover, that this indeed could be the one. You may be someone who has been single for a very long time, and you might not been trusting, you know, this energy of a new person. But this could be the one. Let's see what else. And you have been waiting for. I told you, I cannot make this up. This is someone that you have been waiting for. And like I was saying a second ago, I feel like you have been single for a very long time. You have been waiting for the one. And Spirit is telling you that this could be the one, okay? You have a divine timing at play, okay? Something that has been hidden from you is about to be revealed. You have been waiting for the one, and I feel like you're going to meet them in August. You're going to come in contact with them, okay? That's what I feel is happening here. Let's see what else. Oh my God. Not only this could be the one, this is the one. Especially with the wedding being here. You are going to marry this individual. You're going to be in a long-term commitment with this individual, okay? You have been waiting for this, and it's like, here it is, voila. There's this exposure with the magnifying glass being here. You're going to gain some sort of a truth. Something has been growing deep down inside, but it's like you have not been seeing the harvest. I feel like the harvest is coming for you, my friend, in the month of August. Okay? Whether it has to do with your finances, whether it has to do with your relationship or lack thereof. Okay? Something has been happening below the surface. You have been waiting for this harvest, and it's like harvest. And in August, right? What happens in August? Well, we have harvest, right? Farmers are harvesting their fruits. And I feel like, my friend, you're about to harvest your fruit. I'm going to be honest. Seriously. You have been waiting for this. There's something about the letter W that is very coming strongly for you. Letter W and letter S. SW. This can be your initial. This can be someone that you have been dealing with or will be dealing with. Whatever this letter S is of a significance. So pay attention to letter S. Pay attention to letter W. Okay? Wow. So you have a wedding coming. I'm not saying that your wedding will happen in August. But what I'm saying is that the person that you're about to meet, that you're about to come into contact with, this connection, this relationship will lead to wedding, will lead to marriage. Now, for some of you, you have been waiting for a wedding to take place, and this wedding is finally happening in August. So please take it how it resonates. Okay? Wow. Let's look at your tarot. Wedding Hierophant. I cannot make this up. This is double confirmation. You have wedding, you have Hierophant. For some of you, you're going to be attending a wedding. But with the Hierophant being here, Hierophant is very spiritual. For some of you, there's an ascension happening, and this is exactly what we're seeing here. There's stairs going up, 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 ascending stairs. There's an ascension happening. There's a wake up happening. You are liberating yourself. It's like spiritually led ascension, I want to say. You might be a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Wow. But there's definitely marriage. There's a wedding for some of you happening with the Hierophant being here. Ascension for others of you. You have been on this journey for a very long time, my friend. I feel whoever you are. But it's like you have not been seeing any results. You have not been seeing the growth. Something is about to be exposed. You're about to find something out. And it's something deep, I want to say. Something big, something deep. 5 of Wands. Change, a major change is coming. You have angel number 55 here. Angel number 55. You have been really trying, for some of you have been dealing with a lot of competition, whether it has to do with work or maybe with partners. Or it's like you have been feeling like you're a part of a competition. Please take it out, resonates. But it's like you're finally, more than anything, you're finally reaching the top. That's what I feel. You're grabbing that flame, my friend. You're finally reaching the top. That's the main energy for you, my friend, for the month of August. That's what Spirit wants you to know. There's a major change, a major shift happening. It has to do with divine timing. You have divine timing twice. Divine timing and the wheel talks about divine timing. Again, you have been waiting for something, and there's a movement that is finally happening for you, my friend. In the month of August, you have 10, 10, 10, 10, number 10, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angel number 10, 10, 10, 10, 4 times. Because 5 plus 5, that's 10. There's a change coming. There's a cycle that is wrapping up. It's like something is happening for you. And a divine time is happening in the month of August, my friend, for you. Okay? There's a situation that is ending, especially August. That's month number 8. We see number 10. We see in the coffin something is ending for you in the month of August. And it's like there's this transformation that is happening. There's this move. We see the wheel here. A divine situation is being orchestrated for you. Okay? That's going to allow you to liberate yourself from something. That's going to allow you to move with the stallion being here, the wheel being here, the stallion is on the move. You're going to be uncovering. You're going to be receiving the clarity that you need. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit is moving things for you, I want to say. We're seeing the wheel, we see the Hierophant. It's like whatever is not meant to be in your life is going to fall off. Okay? It's going to be released. Wow, pile number. This is deep, this is big. This is big energy of the divine timing. We see the Hierophant, we see the spirit energy, spirituality. It's like, wow. This is absolutely crazy. Honestly. Let's read finally your message from Spirit. Okay? This is crazy. You're going to be receiving clarity. I don't know like how many times I can repeat it. Look, we see the word clear here. Let's read your message from Spirit. I'm just blown away. Spirit is asking you today, my friend, are you clear on what your soul really wants? I feel, my friend, whoever you are, I feel like this is exactly what's going to happen. It's like your soul it's like you're going to be very clear about what your soul really wants. Okay? This is what I feel is happening for you, my friend, in the month of August. You're going to be very crystal clear about what your soul really wants. And I was mentioning there's something about letter S, and I'm being drawn to the soul here. Spirituality, soul. What is the other S? Stallion, scythe, self, surrender. You have a big S energy, or you will have big S energy depending on when you happen to see this reading in the month of August. You are surrendering a part of yourself. You are letting go of something that has been holding you back, my friend. Something that has, for some of you, that has been spiritually holding you back. You are freeing yourself. Your spirit is becoming free. I want to say. Because you're finally going to know, you're actually going to find out what your soul really wants. Again, letter S. I'm just blown away. Listen to this, my friend. Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head. Look, we're seeing the roots on her head. Get out of your head, exactly. And pay attention, with the magnifying glass being here, to your heart's desires instead. If you knew, my friend, it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, my friend, in the month of August, go with all your heart. Okay? So today, my friend, ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? And then, my friend, right after you find out what it is, right after you jot down your answer, take one step in that direction, my friend. Wow. This is deep. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for being here. If you have resonated with these messages, please click on that like button. Please click on the subscribe button. I'm sending you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best. My goodness. Whew, this was deep. Health and wealth. And I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye.